Rushing leads to ruin. Why wise people stay calm under pressure? Have you ever felt like you were racing against time? Have you ever worked frantically and hastily only to fail to achieve the desired results? Examples include sending an email without attaching an important file, hastily making a decision and making a mistake, or speeding and causing a minor collision. Moments like these can be frustrating and lead to regret and self-blame. Why wasn't I more careful? The truth is, most of us have fallen into the habit of rushing. It's not just about doing things quickly. It's a state of mental imbalance in which your mind is overwhelmed and cluttered by time pressure, work, or the fear of failure. This rush often stems from anger, a feeling of tension and irritability that clouds your judgment and leads to inaccurate actions. It can also stem from greed and fear, wanting to do things really fast and get as much done as possible, as well as being afraid of missing deadlines and facing consequences. The result? Mistakes, botched work, time wasted on repairs, and sometimes even the loss of peace of mind. We often think that hurrying is the way to keep up with life, but it actually causes us to be led by life and lose our initiative. Are you exhausted from constantly chasing deadlines, pressure, and expectations? Many people endure this cycle even though they know it leads only to exhaustion and regret. Let me tell you the story of Minh, an office worker weighed down by the pressure of his job. He often worked late into the night, rushing to finish reports, respond to emails, and meet deadlines. One time, however, Minh mistakenly sent an email containing sensitive information to the wrong client. This caused serious consequences. He lost a major contract and was reprimanded by his boss. Minh fell into a crisis, feeling useless and overwhelmed. However, he didn't let himself sink into despair. He decided to change. He turned to meditation and mindfulness to learn to slow down. He used three key strategies to overcome his struggles. Ethics. Minh realized his haste stemmed from a lack of honesty with himself. He had tried to please everyone by taking on too much in an attempt to prove his competence. He learned to say no to unimportant tasks and focus on what truly mattered, living according to his values, prioritizing mental health, and achieving peace of mind. Intelligence. Minh began reading books on time management and psychology. He realized that feeling rushed caused him to see only one side of a problem. He developed the habit of pausing, taking a deep breath, and asking himself, is this important? Is this important? What am I doing this for? These questions helped Minh make wiser decisions and avoid mistakes caused by rushing. Willpower. Changing habits is not easy. Minh persevered in practicing meditation every day, even if only for 5 minutes. He also made a list of work priorities and focused on one task at a time instead of trying to do everything at once. Gradually, Minh felt his mind become lighter and his work become more effective. Most importantly, he found peace of mind again. Now, Minh is no longer driven by his work. He works quickly but surely, lives proactively, and enjoys every moment. He told me, when my mind is at peace, I realize that everything happens at the right time. To escape the hurry cycle and find peace, you don't need to do anything grand, my friend. Just start with small actions and do them consistently every day. You will see a big change. Here are some simple steps that won't take much time, but are extremely effective. Pause before acting. When you feel yourself about to rush, take 3 deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling while counting to 3 each time. This short pause will help bring your mind back to the present moment and restore clarity. Try doing this before sending an email, answering an important question, or making a decision. Focus on one thing at a time. Try the body and mind in the present technique. When washing dishes, think only about washing dishes. When writing an email, focus only on the email. This will help you work more efficiently and reduce mistakes caused by distraction. Make a priority list. Every morning, spend 2 minutes writing down the 3 most important tasks for the day. Ask yourself, is this meaningful to me? This will help you focus on what's worthwhile and ignore distractions. Practice 5 minutes of mindfulness every day. Sit still and focus on your breathing. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Although it's only 5 minutes, it helps train your ability to keep your mind calm and clear in any situation. Keep an emotional journal. Every night, spend 3 minutes writing down the reasons why you felt rushed during the day. This will help you identify the root cause of your rush. Is it anger, greed, or fear? Understanding your mind is the first step to mastering it. These actions are small but powerful. If you persist in doing them daily, you will gradually master your mind, work effectively without stress, and live a more peaceful, meaningful life. Have you ever found yourself rushing, causing your work to suffer, or your mind to become overwhelmed? Share your story in the comments below, including the challenges you faced and how you overcame them or are trying to. Your story could inspire others. If you want to start making changes, try one of the small actions I suggested, such as taking a deep breath before acting. Share how you feel after a week. Together, we can create a community that lives slowly, deeply, and meaningfully. Take the first step today. Let's do this together.